Hello, Solomiia. So we are going to continue our working, and today we will um, talk about exponent order. So what is the value of 3 multiplied 2 in the power of 2? So from my school course, I remember that power is more important. So for 2 in the power of 2 is 4. 4 um, on 3 it will be 12. So answer number 1. Oh, where is my video disappear? Hey, let me do this. Boom. Not sure why. Definitely not sure why. Okay, so yeah, I'm right. That convention is evaluated to do it first and then to multiply. Okay, exponents get an even higher priority than multiplication and division, so we need to calculate exponents, also known as powers, before we deal with multiplication and division. Okay, in this case, we first compute 2 in the power of 2, which equals 4, and then find 3 multiply 4, which is 12. Great. What is the value of the following expression? Let's see. So, first of all, 2 in the power of 3 is 8. 8 divided 8 is 1. 6, so it's 2. I'm not sure if you followed my process of thinking, but I think it's right. Okay, cool. Show explanation. Yeah, and what I told on in a previous lesson that we can change it, like write down somewhere, because it's very difficult to keep it in mind, all this stuff. Okay, let's go further. Okay, so first we evaluate all exponents from the left to right, then we perform all multiplication and divisions from the left to right. Finally, we add and subtract also from left to right. This leaves us with one more consideration in the order of operation. Groups. Okay, it's interesting. Groups first. We already saw one example of a group expression inside brackets. So in general, a group is a part of expression inside grouping symbol, like bracket or other brackets, such as other different brackets, basically curvy bracket and whatever, parentheses. And also some groups can be formed by other operators, like the numerators and denominators of fraction, or the inside of square roots. Basically, I think this course called Pre-Algebra, and I'm really not sure why we go to the roots and even powers, but whatever. Okay, let's go. So basically, what they explain. If you have square root of this expression, you first of all need to calculate this before moving forward, which is obvious because it's pretty difficult to not to do this first. So first of all, we need to do 9 minus 7, found the root, and after do all the stuff. Okay. What is the value of? So we should divide first, but again we have group on the top, so we need to calculate, because basically for us it's unknown value. We don't know what we need to which value we need to divide by 2. So that's why we need to do 10 minus 4, which is 6, and 6 divided 2, which is 3. Yes, that's value we get following the convention regarding groups. Groups have priority over all operations. So first we need to evaluate the numerator of the fraction. elliptic group formed by brackets, fraction, roots, etc. are always evaluated before other operators. Pretty simple, I think, but again, it's pre-algebra course. Let's put these rules to work. It is possible to fill in each square with only an arithmetical operation, plus, minus, multiply, or multiplication or division, so that the following equation is true. If so, how can it be done? So, okay, we need to do something to get this value. So we definitely need to subtract something from 36. So we are looking right now on this. Okay, after 4 multiply 1, which will be 4, and 4 divided by 2 will be 2, so it will be 34, and we need 24. I'm not sure if we can play around, so if we can change order of this, but let's see what happens if we will use next. 36 minus, in a bracket, will be 4 divided by 1, which is 4, and result of this 4 multiple by 2, which is 8. In this case, it's also not possible. Okay. No, I don't think we can change order, basically. So if we do next, okay, first is not 36 divided by 3. 36 divided by 6 will be 6. No, I think it's impossible. I may be wrong. Incorrect. Okay, so explanation. Yeah, I'm wrong here. So divide minus, okay, 3 here, 6 here. 36 divided by 6 will be 6, not 24. I might be missing something. Okay, let's see. True. I missed something. When when we have 36 divided by 3 and multiply by 2, we need go from left to right, and I missed this. Yeah, nice. Probably I'm not very concentrated at the end of the working day. Anyway, Solomiia, I think you can forgive this. To solve this question, we had to follow the correct order of operators. In the next problem, we need to take special care since it involves all rules we discussed. Whoa, sounds terrifying, basically. So let's start with groups. 12 on top. After this power, so for 4, 6, okay, 12 and 6, so with basically 2. 6 minus 2 plus 5, which is 9. I really hope it's true. Correct. Not so bad for an old man. Had we applied a different order of operation, we would have obtained a different result. Yeah, I remember these rules are somewhat arbitrary, okay, but they give us a definite framework that allow us to communicate clearly and without ambiguity. Okay, let's try one more. Let's try. What's the value of expression Ooh. So 4 in the power of 2, it should go first because it's a power and it's inside of group. So first of all, we need to calculate this group, and in a group we need to calculate power. So 16, because 4 in the power of 2 is 16, minus 7 is 11, and I don't like it. Okay, it's fine. 16, wait. 16 minus 7 is not 11, it's 9. Okay, so it's everything good. I'm really sorry, I'm a bit tired probably. So here will be 3, we'll have 3, and so 12 divided by 3, it's next one that we need to calculate, will be 4. Okay, and here we have 3, but we need to multiply it by 2, so it's 6. 4 plus 6 minus 1, it will be 9. Wow, we did it, but I want to show explanation. Yeah, cool, we did it. So far we encountered rules about addition, multiplication, exponents, and groups. That actually is the entire list of rules. Let's summarize, yeah. Order of operations. Here is a complete list of what we have seen, the operation orders that we use for arithmetic and algebra. The complete order of operation. First rule, evaluate any groups in the expression. Follow the order of operation for each group. Cool. So one group is kind of separate evaluation, so it's need to be evaluated separate. Evaluate all exponential powers and roots. Cool. And I think when you are solving something, you can basically write it down. So do not try to memorize everything. Just write down what you had, because sometimes you can count properly, but just, you forget what was the value and you put a different value, and calculation is wrong. Not because you calculated wrong, but because you try to memorize it instead of writing down. So write it down. Evaluate any multiplication and division. Okay, yeah, and evaluate any addition and subtraction. Cool, yeah. In each step, we work from left to right, performing that step's operation in order. Great. Review and reflect. Okay, in this session, we reviewed some of the rules of arithmetic, paying careful attention to the order in which calculation happened. Great. In the next lesson, we will work with groups of value where some of the numbers are unknown. The convention we learned so far still apply and will be increasingly helpful. So keep them in mind as we head further down the road to algebra. Great. Finish lesson. We did it. Good for today. See you tomorrow, and I hope I will found power of my will to make another lesson tomorrow. Bye, Solomiia.